Thanks for choosing us. KATC Investigates has obtained emails related to Bernhard Capital's potential takeover of LUS.
We asked for information back to October when Mayor-President Joel Robideau told us he first heard from the company. Representatives with Bernhard stopped by KATC after we published an internal report from an LUS consultant about what a potential sale would mean for Lafayette. That report, obtained by KATC Investigates. NewGen, LUS's consultant, reported the sale of LUS Electric would result in higher utility rates, workforce reductions, and a loss of up to $800 million in government revenue over time. The timing is also bringing up new questions tonight. Chris Welty joins us live in studio with more tonight. Hey, Chris.
Hey, Jim. The report was requested by Lafayette Mayor-President Joel Robideau in July of 2017. That's 3 months before Robideau says he was approached by Bernhard Capital through the Picard Group about potentially buying LUS Electric. Within an hour of publishing the LUS consultant report, Jeff Jenkins, a partner with Bernhard Capital, stopped by KATC. He says if the deal goes through, there would be no change. He says Bernhard Capital would only manage LUS and expand the business. In addition, Jenkins says the company would be regulated by the Lafayette Public Utility Authority.
Rates would be frozen through 2021, and we think from the report that we'll be producing will show that there could be a significant increase in customer service and reliability, as well as a potential opportunity even to look at whether the current rates are appropriate in terms of opportunity for rate reduction.
Emails obtained by KATC Investigates shows the Picard Group helped arrange and host the meeting between Bernhard and Lafayette Mayor-President Joel Robideau in November of 2017. In January, per Robideau's request, now retired LUS Director Terry Huval forwarded Bernhard a copy of the LUS consultant report.
I didn't personally read the report.
But Jenkins says his team did. In January, Bernhard followed up with specific questions about the value of LUS, including rate forecasts, customer counts, and their growth rate analysis. LUS provided the information showing that LUS revenues are expected to increase from more than $198 million this year to more than $260 million in 2026.
And we're very excited about the opportunity to invest in Lafayette. We have a proposal that is going to outline the potential to headquarter a Fortune 500 company here in Lafayette.
On February 1st, Jenkins wrote to Robideau about the potential cooperative endeavor to manage and operate Lafayette's public utility assets. Jenkins says Bernhard supports the recommendation of having the agreement validated by the courts to assure the public that they're meeting all legal obligations and that a public vote is, quote, unnecessary and not required by law. Sidger Wingirter, spokesperson for Mayor-President Joel Robideau, says in reference to the LUS consultant report, quote, that's why an outright sale of LUS was never considered. Bernhard could release their own report on LUS within the coming weeks. Live in the studio, Chris Welty, KATC TV3.
Here's Daniel's 24-hour forecast.
Well, we've still got one little shower out on the radar this evening. This is for northern parts of Lafayette Parish, just northwards of about Breaux Bridge, and then stretching up into parts of St. Landry, but that is winding down as we speak. Here is where the one shower of the day is located, in between Breaux Bridge and up over towards Arneville, where things are starting to ease up. Arneville with a pretty good downpour here earlier on this afternoon. This is all just eastwards of Karen Crow. We've seen a little bit of redevelopment back on the western part of these cells, but it's just kind of been drifting, not much, kind of move these storms out of the way. They've got a mind of their own, but once the sun goes down, we'll start to see everything really drying up.